Welcome to this guided meditation on loving kindness. Please settle your body at rest and at ease. Take a posture of stability, composure, and gentleness. You may lie down, sit in a chair, a cushion, even stand. So let's forget maintaining any particular image of a posture, and instead take a posture that you can remain both still in and at ease. So let's begin by taking a few long, deep, purposeful breaths, breathing in and breathing out. And let's repeat this a few more times. Long, deep, luxuriating in-breaths, and long, deep, relaxing out-breaths. Really relaxing the nervous system, breathing in, breathing out. A few more long, deep inhalations and exhalations, please. And then allow your breath to settle into its natural rhythm, which is not restrained, not controlled, just as it is, breathing in its natural rhythm. And then allow your mind to be at peace, like a vast, still ocean. Yet there's a balance here of being at peace, but still remaining alert, aware, and of course attending to the rhythm of the breath. Breathing in, breathing out. In our previous meditations, we've been refining our ability to be mindful, which is to attend quietly, non-discursively, non-judgmentally, allowing thoughts to rise and fall, to come and to go, not trying to interfere or wish the thoughts or the emotions weren't there, simply being aware of the passing of thoughts, emotions, bodily sensations, sounds, but remaining at ease. But let's also become aware that our mind, our consciousness, has two particular features. One is our ability to know, cognizance, which is to gain an insight into what's actually taking place in our minds. Just as we've described in the previous meditation, remaining still, breathing in, breathing out, observing the illusion of changing thoughts, emotions, and other sensations. But just to stay into this observing mode, dispassionately watching the changing display on our mental screen, without trying to change the channel, which is to avoid what's going on, or to get caught up in the images on the mental screen. This is like sitting on the side of a riverbank, watching the stream of thoughts, emotions, and sensations pass, but without getting wet. Just recognizing there are changing phenomena, thoughts, emotions, sensations. But there's also another salient feature of our awareness, which is known as luminosity. So whereas cognizance was when we were learning how to watch, But luminosity has a different function. Luminosity is the display of our minds, especially of our mind's intentionality. Or another way of saying this is the creativity of our awareness. So one is to know thoughts and emotions as thoughts and emotions. And luminosity is coming in contact with the creativity. Once we know the display of mind, then we can become creative within it. So let's go ahead and make effective use and improve upon the creative, luminous capacity of our awareness. I'd like to invite you now to gently extract from the potentials which are there, the potentials of your imagination. And I invite you now to visualize your future and to bring to mind as vividly and as powerfully as you can a plan for yourself. At first, just an image. That where can you see your ideal, the highest version of yourself, your own flourishing, that which would bring lasting fulfillment? How do you imagine yourself in your mind's eye? At ease and fulfilled, satisfied, living out your higher and highest aspirations of love, of kindness, perhaps forgiveness, compassion. In other words, genuine happiness. What image can you see yourself in your mind, in your mind's eye, fulfilling the greatest meaning, the greatest satisfaction, your most heartfelt expression, and it's been fulfilled? Imagine the image of your mind in the mind of yourself being completely fulfilled. Don't worry about how to get there right now. See if you can just hold an image of your mind, of yourself in your mind, happy, peaceful, completely safe, and at ease from doubts and worries, loneliness, financial concerns. Just an image of yourself in your mind's eye, breathing in and all the while breathing out. Just maintaining this image in your mind's eye of someone who is completely fulfilled. And as you exhale, breathe deeply and arouse this wish, breathing in, breathing out. Arouse this wish, this longing to cross the gulf between your aspiration of fulfillment once and for all, which is the distance between how you live every moment, day to day, the distance between that place and your highest ideals of love, satisfaction, compassion, and peace. Breathe in. May I indeed realize such fulfillment, such completion, such wholeness. Exhale. And breathe in deeply and arouse this part of loving kindness for yourself. Your deepest, most heartfelt wish for your own well-being. May it indeed be realized. And with every out-breath, breathe out this loving kindness. And may your loving kindness touch all living beings, without exception or preference. continue extending this energy of your awareness out in every direction, utilizing your breath. Breathing in, refreshing the intention, and breathing out and sending. Breathing in, breathing out. And now let your highest ideals really ignite and visualize and even try and feel right here, right now. Realize that this beautiful ideal of your own highest aspiration, may it not be at some time in the future, but may this inspiration flow from imagination into your living reality right here in this very moment. There's actually nothing in the way, nothing that is stopping or prohibiting you from living your highest ideals right here in this very moment. And imagine that the person who is sitting here doing this meditation right now has fulfilled their highest ideals. And that when this meditation session finishes, that they will walk into the world bringing those ideals, that highest contentment and satisfaction, that well-being, and to meet and to touch everyone with those same aspirations. This meditation continues on mindfulnessmeditationceners.com. Thank you for joining us. We hope to have you back, and may you be happy, may you be well, may you be safe, may you be peaceful and at ease.